Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay.
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the my daughter just saw in your lip dick ass.
That.
I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Dick sucker.
Yep.
You a dick sucker.
All right. So about a bullet.
You keep around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
All right. So about that bullet again.
You keep fucking with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Keep fucking with me.
Okay.
Don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and played with. It's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Tell her to put some clothes on.
Gay.
Tell her to put some clothes on.
You be into Usher.
Tell her to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Tell her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So where my son
They
go?
are harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my
I'm
son
not
at?
going to
Even
take it
Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his
So,
kids
no,
told me
you are
y'all are
not
crazy.
allowed in the
Okay.
house.
He was the one
You
in
are
the
not
video.
allowed nowhere around.
They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after their dad.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
Go.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
You ain't got a family. Your bitch family, your dick sucking brother, sister that you chose, your immigrant mama, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Jerry Springer family.
They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your mama do. She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me.
That's what his dad
Your
said.
grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
She's
then
schizophrenic,
you
and so is he.
You go.
You both need medicine.
Yeah, the grandmama said
Imbalance.
that if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Kiki needed to let you go. Because Kiki is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my daughter's house? Why you always around
My
her
son.
and call her cunt bitches? Go
My
find
son.
you a Mexican.
For
Why
my
harass
son.
me though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to
son.
harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass me.
son. Where's
You
my
harass
son?
me.
Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing
Where's
me.
my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
All you do is
That you put her through?
putting her down.
That you put her through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put her through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
Are you fake?
I'm sure. If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what you want to say. But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
You up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to it. Because your mama you up. She turned you into a punk mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl,
You're
Jerry?
doing that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Hades, that's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
it's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You the stupidest fuck on earth.
You should know you spend my time with Dorian.
Of Usher. You the dumb and then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. I'm taking that Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's a and nobody really likes him.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this, fellas. If you wanna know who a woman is, look at her mother. If her mother is a certain way, she's gonna be that way too. It never fails. Don't meet a chick and see her mom displaying something in front of your face and say to yourself, that's just a mom. But her daughter is not like that.
I have a $150,000 body. No one barely touches me. I mean, I have everything that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition, and my shit's exclusive. I've invested in my body.
What's a $150,000 body?
4 BBLs, 2 breast technically 5 BBLs.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go for 2 breast augmentations, obviously Botox, lip injections, and then I had the fat buckle removed out of my cheeks on my face. Wow. I've been proposed to twice and turned it down. It wasn't the right one.
You turned down a guy worth $100 million twice?
50 million, but yes.
Why in the world would you turn him down?
Because I still had things to do.
So you think that you're just gonna go find another guy worth $50 million who's ready to wipe you up?
No, like I said, 100 million. I like to double down.
You're smoking crack. Stop.
This right here is sad, bro. This chick said she invested in her body. She spent $150,000 on her body. Fellas, think about the mindset of a woman like that, bro. A woman like that have mental issues. No sense trying to save her because unless she fix herself, unless she take the time out and fix her mental issues, there's nothing you could do for a woman like this. And after 4 BBLs, bro, a woman pretty much will look like a robot. She might probably look like an AI. Real shit. You gotta understand, when a woman get a BBL, bro, that shit look okay with clothes on, but with clothes off, they look like robots, bro. And the reason why, me personally, I can't really be with a chick with a BBL because, shorty, you're a very weak, insecure woman. Every day you wake up, you look yourself in the mirror and lie to yourself. You lie to yourself by telling yourself like, wow, this is my body, I look good. But the problem is, on the outside, you can fool the world. But on your inside, you can't fool yourself. You know who you really are. And women like this will always go under the knife. Once a chick go under the knife one time, it becomes a habit. Because the way these birds think, it's like, oh, okay, so I got a bigger ass. I snatched my stomach. Well, oh, let me go fix my face. Oh, let me go fix my nose. Oh, let me go fix this. And before you know it, that's her lifestyle. And if you look at the history of women like that, bro, they are going to crash out. Women like that are the most fragile, insecure women who needs to seek help because they have mental issues. They are not happy with who they are. So as a man, you shouldn't even entertain a woman with a BBL.
After I gave him the ultimatum, he just looked at me in my face and was like, if you feel like you need to move, move. And so we went through 3 months of like chicken, where I had no friends in Vegas, no family in Vegas. I just really blurted that out. I did not mean it. I had no intention. I had no job. I had nothing. I had no plans on moving to Vegas. I thought I was going to force this man to propose to me. For 3 months, he was like, do what you got to do. You want to move, move. So the last day I was putting my stuff in the car, he came over and helped me put my stuff in the car. And we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just started crying. I'm like, you really gonna let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a safe trip.
This is how you handle a situation like this as a man. If a woman gives you an ultimatum, don't give in to it. Don't break. Never let a woman force you into anything as a man. And there are a bunch of you dudes right now who are in relationships with your girl, who are actually married to your girl, based on the fact that she give y'all an ultimatum. Just understand that y'all the biggest suckers in the world. Whenever a woman give a man an ultimatum, she's testing a man. Let me see how much of a man you are, because guess what? You're not gonna keep hitting this pussy for free. You gotta commit to me. You gotta marry me. And once a woman try to pull that move on you, fam, let a bird fly. Never ever let a woman come at you like that and you give in to her, because once you give in, it's gonna turn you into her bitch. From the time she forced you into doing something, it's not gonna stop there. So her new thing will be, okay, whenever I want this man to do whatever I want, I'm gonna give him an ultimatum. This gonna go my way. But fellas, never let a woman force you into a relationship. Whether she like, yo, I mean, it's been 3 months. Where we going with this? Let her know that, shit, I'm fine where we at right now. And once she try to force you into committing to her, or is she gonna leave, always let her leave. Never commit. Never give in. Never let anybody force you into anything, period, fam. That's just the bottom line.
Pull me with.
Big motherfucking Italy. If you don't know me, get to know me. If you don't follow me, follow me. It's Big Italy, not the little one. Faye.Tay. FAVV.TA. Motherfucking Y. You better get to know it. Period.
Okay. So look, how do you feel about body count?
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because if I want to fuck, I'm going to fuck.
So a dude will have 300 bodies. You gonna be cool with that?
I wouldn't ask you about your past bodies. I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches because none of them bitches compare to me. Fuck you talking about? You gonna fall in love with this shit over here. Big facts.
Would you want your boyfriend to have experience or no experience?
Experience? Fuck. I mean, my last one didn't have experience. I had to teach him how to fucking eat that coochie because that nigga was biting the clit. Bitch, you ain't gonna do that over here. I'm gonna teach you. Slow and steady wins the race. Looking ass.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.